BeInCrypto is one of the world's largest crypto media publications. In this podcast, we interview the CEO and co-founder, Elena, on what she sees as the best marketing strategies for crypto, Web3, and NFT projects, and also how she grew her website to be one of the largest in the world. It's covered in over 13 different languages, and she sees thousands of projects come into the space and know what works. You're going to want to listen to this whole episode and get insights for how it can help your project. Welcome, everybody, to the Crowdcreate podcast. We have a special guest, the CEO of BeInCrypto, one of the largest crypto media publications out there. And very excited to have her on to share value. And as such, we like to invite in thought leaders into our community to help different founders, project creators, artists, developers grow their project, grow the awareness of the industry, and overall be of value. So thanks, Elena, for hopping on.
Oh, thank you for inviting me, Jeffrey. I'm actually not only the CEO, but the founder of the company. I was the one who built their basic strategy, the business model, and hired the first people 4 years ago. So yeah, right now we are big. We are worldwide. We are absolutely decentralized. We have 240 people working from 60 countries of the world without any headquarters. So basically, the concept of blockchain and decentralization is the essence of BeInCrypto, and we were able to build this decentralized vibe and nature of the company without even being forced. It was from the very beginning, before the pandemic times or anything. We just chose this approach, and we keep doing and keep going into this direction.
Wow. Elena, that's even more impressive because a lot of founders listen to this, and of course, they would love to have your success to grow and scale from being a co-founder all the way to 240 employees. Maybe briefly, can you walk through your story and just how exactly it started and just like the growth, scaling?
Yeah, definitely. I'm coming from the traditional finance industry. I used to be a fundamental analyst, and I focused a lot on forecasting stock markets, currency markets, macroeconomics, based on fundamentals, based on monetary policy of the central banks. And this is basically how I learned about the first digital currency. That's why I was interested in Bitcoin. And I think it was like maybe 2016, maybe around that year. But then step by step, I started to learn more. I realized that fundamental analysis doesn't work for Bitcoin as it works for traditional markets. Then a lot of my friends started to dig deeper into it, into the industry itself. And one of my friends was the founder of a marketing agency, probably the first one who was into promoting the crypto market. Wow. In 2017, they started, and it coincided with this ICO bubble and ICO hype, ICO bubble, and then ICO burst. And that time, I actually realized the gap because many companies, many news media, which are well known in the world right now, were quite easy to show any kind of project without fact checking, without checking the white papers, without anything. And I realized that a lot of people get hurt, get scammed by this not proper promotion of, not proper even, I don't know, not properly offered information in the crypto space. So that's how the idea of BeInCrypto was created, and that was the initial idea behind the first days and months of BeInCrypto. We haven't had any. We didn't have any advertising at our website during half a year. we focus specifically on good quality content, trustworthy information, unbiased um, news, and that's what we did. And that actually helped us a lot in building the brand and attracting a lot of the first readers. And then we just moved step by step. We started as an English only news media, and then we scaled to 5 more languages during the second year, and then we added 5 more during the third year.
Wow.
And this year, just 5 months ago, we added 3 more subdomains, Thai, Indonesian, and Arabic. They are new ones, and we are planning to add some more. So basically, we are the biggest in the world by coverage, meaning the number of languages we are covering.
Wow, that's very impressive. And so, Elena, one of the questions and what we were previously chatting about for any new founder, for any project as of today, what is your recommended marketing strategy for them to, grow, get awareness, get users?
Yeah, we are speaking about long-term projects, right? It's not the projects that want to attract attention, get all the hype, and then to steal away your money and disappear somewhere in the
Let's try
ether.
both. Maybe both for the founders that are looking to launch, and then the more established companies and looking to, right?
Yeah, since the market is not mature enough so far, and there is no established regulation so far. There are lots of strategies here. So there are some companies that want to attract a lot of attention real quick, and maybe they don't have their long-term strategy. Maybe they will have some in the middle of the hype. But in this case, they use a very aggressive strategy, attracting influencers, buying some posts in crypto-related news media, engaging in events, speaking, presenting, collaborating with the audience. And there are good and bad companies there, definitely. The ones that do not have any long-term strategy and want just to steal away the money and disappear, they can do it real fast. But I think currently the news media that are in the space are more mature and take more responsible approach. For example, BeInCrypto will always do the scam check, the fact check, we'll read the white paper, we'll check the community, the history, we'll get the as much possible information about the founders, and we will never publish an article for a company that has no long-term strategy and has some very suspicious background. So we like really picky about that. But at the same time, there are companies that want to be aggressive in the market, but just because they know that they are building something really amazing and they want to attract attention and move fast, and just because they understand that they can change the world and make a lot of innovation in the industry that is absolutely blue ocean right now. So in this case, yes, of course, they have all the opportunities to build their marketing strategy properly, to meet with the right people, because if they have stable and reliable concept of the product they are offering, they will definitely find the audience, the fan base, the news media that would like to work with them. in our case, we always we are industry friendly. So if there are projects with like really great idea, but they don't have big marketing budget, but the idea is really amazing, and we see that it's a solid development with really responsible and trustworthy guys who are building it. We are always ready to help. We can support with promotion and marketing. But if there is something that looks suspicious, we're not going to do that. And this is one case with aggressive strategy. Another case is when you just build your audience and fan base step by step. And for me, it's a much better approach, because this way you are not telling the audience what to do. You actually learning a lot about your audience yourself, understanding what is their value, what are their values, what are their interests, what exactly they want to get, how to communicate with them. And it's a long-term strategy that will probably not bring you big results during 1 month, but will build an absolutely amazing loyal community around your brand in the long term. And the community will be loyal. They will not leave you after a day or two just because another NFT company popped up in the industry and they look more attractive or more popular. So in this case, it's a long-term marketing strategy, a good relationship with the news media, with the communities, with building the proper value proposition, proper tone of voice in Discord channels, in Twitter, in Reddit. We all basically know that top 3 pillars of crypto community are Reddit, Discord, and Twitter. This is the space where you can get the biggest audience, the most loyal one, and the most strict one at the same time. So you need to be careful. You need to take responsibility of everything what you are doing. And if you make a wrong step, they will eat
you. Absolutely. So Elena, so those are really good insights. And so how do you know, and so for new projects, how do you find that tone, the voice, the vision to know that you're working on something that's well received? Are there certain questions that you're asking, or like honing in on who your core audience and customer user is, and how do you figure that out?
In case with our potential advertisers who are coming to us, of course, we definitely have our initial stage of interviewing the customer, understanding what exactly they're working on, asking some questions about value proposition. And sometimes they do not know what is their value proposition. So we kind of nudge them into the right direction and try to build the whole story around that. That's why educational part of BeInCrypto is one of the most important. So we are not just crypto news media, we are the ecosystem of products. And news media, the part where we are covering the news, is one part. But at the same time, we focus a lot of attention on building the right audience, on coaching the audience, on giving them the right information, trying to help them to learn their way in crypto. This is basically our mission. We want to help our audience to learn their way, because there are people who like NFTs. Other people are crazy about DeFi, traders, investors, metaverse believers, and a lot of other things that can evolve in in crypto space. We don't know what Web3 is bringing us next year. It's always something new. So education is a very important thing, and any company who is joining this space, they need to think about that first of all, how to explain the product to the audience, how to get in touch with the audience, how to teach them to use your product, and how to make them the most loyal friends and fans of your product. And this is a very, you know, it's the way paved with thorns, definitely. It's not an easy way. It's something that you need to build constantly, researching, sometimes making mistakes, having lessons, learning lessons, and implementing some new approach as well.
Very nice. Yeah, that's very helpful, Elena. And then what have you seen some of the what were some of your favorite marketing campaigns that you've seen projects do? And what did they do so well? Right. We've heard of exchanges doing airdrops and incentivizing users. We've heard of some exchanges doing celebrities, right? There's other, what would you say are some of like the top marketing campaigns that help educate, bring users, make them loyal that you've seen?
Yeah, I don't want to name any specific companies. I'm the CEO. And we have our pool of advertisers. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
Yeah, very broad. You can make it broad. Yeah,
just broadly. I do not believe in the campaigns like renaming the stadium, for example, for a couple of days. I do believe that this is something that could even mislead people. Like they are coming to watch the game and they're getting something that they don't know about, and they feel like it's somehow related with the game and it's trustful, and they can make some first step without proper education, but they're gonna fail and they're gonna lose the trust to the whole industry. But I do believe in campaigns where celebrities try to show the way, how they started this, how they did their first steps in the industry, what exactly they are doing, explaining on their examples. I think this is amazing. Another thing, I'm really excited with very traditional companies from traditional finance, or maybe even not related to finance. Then they build a partnership with crypto-related companies and find this really cool use cases where they can connect crypto and traditional business. This is basically the learning journey, when you don't just listen to all this layer 1, layer 2 cryptography scary words, but see how blockchain technology simplifying your life without making you scared away, but actually simplifying, just making it better, making it closer, cheaper, more transparent for you.
Nice. I agree. And yeah, I do also believe that blockchain technology is very complicated. And even this video call, to be honest, I don't know if I understand like the TCP protocol that's going on in the back end, but I do know the value proposition of being able to connect with someone around the world, and yeah, the simplification. So yeah, I guess what are you most excited about seeing in the next era of blockchain, crypto, NFTs Is there something specific that you're kind of looking at right now?
Not really. Right now is I think what we are experiencing right now is the stage of maturity in crypto industry,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the pause that we actually needed, because the sequence of all this hypes one by one, DeFi, NFTs, DAOs, and then somehow they turned out to be not that perfect, and we have some rug pulls or big depreciation of the prices of some of the tokens, and a lot of really stable and huge projects turn out to be not that stable. So we just need to have this pause to make a breathe,
Mm-hmm.
and to review what's going on. And this bearish market actually will help to clean up this space and give the opportunity to the companies that are actually building something to get their loyal base, to get their audience, and to find some new opportunities. For us, for example, for BeInCrypto, we take this stage as an opportunity to find the best team members to join
Mm-hmm.
our team. Previously, the market was overheated, and a lot of people were not affordable for us. Even
Mm-hmm.
with us, profitable, viable project, it's still not reasonable to pay the money like that. So right now, the market is more stable. It's decreasing. Some companies already announced about big layoffs. So for us, it's an opportunity to find really good profiles and to start building something stable with a reasonable approach. So I do believe that during the next year, we will just watch the market maturity. Maybe it will not be the time of absolutely amazing and incredible projects, but it will be the time for the current players to find their space, to position themselves, and to find the right audience. For companies with a long-term strategy and clear understanding of their business model, it's a huge opportunity to build their promotion and marketing strategy in the right way, to
Yeah.
attract the audience that will not leave you in a second, that will stay with you forever and will help you to grow your product and to make it more popular among the mass audience.
Yeah. I love it. Yeah. Elena, well, thank you. Very wise. Is there anything else you'd like to share? Again, I'm a huge fan of BeInCrypto. I will put links down below to the website, sign up for their newsletter, and just in general, anything else that you'd like to share with the audience?
Yeah, we're hiring, guys. Just check our website. We have our jobs board. We have a lot of open positions. We're big and we're gonna be much bigger than that. So check our website, check our positions, apply and find your way in the crypto industry with BeInCrypto.
Very nice. Well, exciting. And right, Crowdcreate and BeInCrypto does have a partnership, and looking forward to helping those projects and founders out there get exposure, to the builders that will help push this technology forward, constantly support them, constantly educate, the audience, and make this more enjoyable and environment for everyone to interact with technology. So thank you very much,
Yeah,
Elena.
absolutely. Thank you so much for inviting. It was a pleasure.
If you like this video, subscribe to our channel where we provide marketing tips and strategies from some of the top thought leaders. We are Crowdcreate, one of the leading marketing agencies, and would love to help you with your project.